I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. We're set for what promises.
These matches are all about getting the right result, building confidence and finding your rhythm. Not always easy when the pressure's on.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Ederson begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Gabriel in central defence. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. The opposition starting 11.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Leverton Pierre. And cut out nicely.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Oh, good finish. Opportunity again. And that's going to be a penalty. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why.
This to make it 1-0. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Well, here it is again.
So they get the ball moving again. Can Brazil come up with an answer here? Oh, needed more precision.
Yeah, they can't give it away that cheaply.
Might work out. Can they do it? Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Ball finally in his grasp.
Yeah, but that first save was superb. He had no right to stop that, really.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. certainly not alone. The goalkeeper's ball. Marquinhos. Ball with Danilo. And lost the ball. And over the touchline for what will be a Brazil throw-in. And in the right position to read it. And the counter-attack looks on. Decent looking ball. And reading it absolutely superbly. Pedro. And with that, the attack fizzles out. João Pedro. A chance then for... Second half is underway. Brazil behind. Can they turn this match on its head? Opportunity. And the verdict is penalty. Can they extend the lead? Well, there's no getting away from it. A very poorly taken penalty.
Well, that's missed by a long way. I'm not sure what he was thinking about there.
Casemiro. Are putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. And Brazil showing good width here. Wonderfully weighted pass. Zorvi. Might be a chance here. Surely. And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Not smooth in possession. Well, feeling compelled to concede the throw.
Well, there it is. Brazil have controlled the possession, but they aren't doing enough with it. They need to pass it quicker, play forward earlier, and show more energy. Otherwise, they won't get back into this one.
Well, can they regain possession first and be more creative with the ball? Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Successfully cut out.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Referee said advantage. Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. And was always likely to see yellow.
Yeah, right decision. That was a poor tackle.
Good ball over the top. Retaining possession proving difficult. Possession changing hands over and over again. Teammates available. And cutting it out. Casemiro. Winning the ball high up the pitch. Great example of it. Vinicius Junior. And a fine tackle. Good advantage there. Trying to tee it up. Oh, big chance! And had it gone in, it really would have allowed them to exhale.
Yeah, they haven't won this yet, though.
Substitution time it is here. And a tidy challenge. And stopping the danger.
Well, no frills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And teammates around him. And a decent delivery. Threading it. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances at both ends, but they probably just about edged it overall and deserved the result in the end.
Well, they know what they must do this evening. Destiny in their hands. 3 points to guarantee a place on the knockout stages. And it's live here on EA TV. Well, given the circumstances on the stage of the competition, it's understandable that the nerves are jangling a bit more than usual. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry. We have a great view. And Stuart Robson, I'm delighted to say, is next to me. What a game this ought to be. It's Morocco versus Haiti.
Well, these matches are all about getting the right result, building confidence and finding your rhythm. Not always easy when the pressure's on.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. The opposition starting 11.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, so they will be very compact out of possession. But they'll need to break forward quickly when they win the ball back. And key to that will be the wide players. This should be a really interesting game.
Oh, he's through here. Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
And a retrospective booking.
Yeah, couldn't let that earlier foul slide away, could she?
And how about the short corner? And a useful cross. Keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Unahi. Well, what a reward in prospect. A chance to jump all the way through to the round of 16.
Yeah, if they play at their best here, they should get the 3 points they need. They're a good team, no doubt about that.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but pulled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too.
Azzedine Unahi. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
The brace last time out, but no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It's his movement for me, always active, always trying to find that yard of space, and I expect we'll see the same again today.
masterclass here. Dangerous ball. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Interception to snuff out the danger. Hakimi. As it... Showing good situational awareness. Pierrot. Oh, what an opportunity. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Intervention there. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Nicely played. The first half here comes to an end. Well, some days it happens for you, on other days not at all, and it falls... So the first half begins. Let's... So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Arcus. Bellegarde. They're playing it through. A hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Azzedine Ounahi. Now with Hakimi. And losing possession. Nice weight on the pass. Good looking move. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Aguerd. 30 minutes left for play. It's a neat move. Oh, big chance. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Carlen Sartus. They've decided to make a change. Short corner favoured. Now delivering that deep cross. Oh, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Issa Diop. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Decent idea. "15 minutes left for play. And a tidy challenge. Good-looking pass. Nice-looking move. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Hannes Delcroix. And winning it back. Pressure on the keeper. It's a good-looking ball. Oh, he could finish. The attack ended disappointingly. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top. Oh, he's through here. The ticket is already stamped for the knockout phase, but can they claim top spot and perhaps a favourable draw? It's coming up. Well, you know, it's normal, I think, at this stage of any international tournament for the players to have butterflies a bit more than usual. We have butterflies too here on the commentary gantry. Derek Ray alongside Stuart Robson. It's Haiti, and they take on Scotland. And he's made headway. Oh, not to be. An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek, but that's a wasteful finish.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. Here's how Scotland will line up.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should...
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. And there to intervene. Now opening things up. Neither side really able to keep the ball for any significant length of time.
Some of the passing has been really poor.
And passing it through, and just has to remain calm. Can he convert? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, it's a decent goal, but the defenders certainly played their part. Where were they? They were absolutely all over the place.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Ferguson. Andrew Robertson. And intercepted it. Well, this could really help the cause. beaten. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. And taken away, he won the ball. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Jean-Victor Bellegarde. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Good idea. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Will it go in? Oh, a magnificent challenge.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Suter. Aaron Hickey. Oh, they have it again. Decent pass. And so it is. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Might work out. Oh, he could finish. And the pass getting in the way.
Well, that would certainly have put them in a great position. But with only a one-goal lead, they're never going to be able to relax.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Oh, this looks useful. Palmed away by the keeper. Scott McTominay. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Into the box. Great defending. Oh, he's done it. But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Giving it a real go in the wide area. It's a neat move. This could square the game. No way through.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
And room now out on the wing. But quick thinking defensively. Christie. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick. Ten minutes to go. And cutting it out. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away.
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
So over the line and a throw-in. McGinn. Well, nothing productive, really. Closing him down. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. There goes the final whistle. And it doesn't get much better than this for them, Stuart, in the group stage. Top spot is theirs.
Well, over the course of this group, they've been the best team. They've played some attractive football, they've worked hard to win the ball back, and they deserve to be top dogs.
Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's put in a really authoritative... Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have to bring you is live cup action. It's Haiti, and they take on Sweden.
It's a nice break from league action today for these clubs. Obviously a long way to go in the tournament. The final is months away, but they want to put in a good performance and get through to that next round.
A look at the starting 11 today.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be three players in behind the main centre-forward. And those three are key to this team's creativity.
Here's the starting 11 for Sweden.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Delcroix. Leverton-Pierre. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's big, strong and powerful, which will make it hard for defenders today. When he gets everything right, he's almost unplayable.
Can they forge ahead? Oh, how did he not put it away? Jean-Rickner Bellegarde. And he's through here. And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
Johansson. Smith has it. Svensson. Ali. Svanberg. And a good tackle. Ali. And Victor Johansson has it now. Referee had a good view of that one. And credit due, a good intervention. Pierre. He's in here. Wasteful from Sweden. Bellegarde. Carlen-Sartus. So the whistle then. And the referee gets this. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Pierre. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power.
Well, as the stats confirm, the game hasn't got going so far, and the attacking play from both sides has been really poor. But some credit must go to the defenders because they've dominated here today.
Well, there to intercept. Well, a scruffy little sequence with neither side able to control the ball.
The closing down of both teams has been excellent.
That's a good pass. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Svanberg. Oh, that's splendid play. Nicely timed tackle. Intelligent threaded pass here. Is it going to be? And splendid reflex action there.
Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there.
Into the final 20 minutes. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Ready to break, perhaps. And play stopped. It is a free kick. So a personnel change then. And take it away. And a fine tackle. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. Pierre. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. And very nicely positioned to win it back. A good vision there. Well, did well to win the ball back. Bellegarde. Decent looking ball. Might finish. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Anthony Elanga. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. So, off and running here. So 15 more minutes of football, and nobody wants to make a mistake. Oh, that's brilliant play. Moving the ball forwards, how creative can they be? Quick break could be on. Elanga. Good looking pass. Oh, could be. Oh, it's over here. All level again. Incredible scenes. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
And cut out nicely.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. It always had the potential. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. And the penalty converted here. And he scores. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And it's gone in. Job done from the spot. And that, alas, went horribly wrong. And that penalty attempt well below average. Oh, a superb save. The path to victory is clear. And there we have it. They've stamped their ticket for the next round.
Well, all the pressure was on him, but he looked so cool, didn't he? It was never in doubt that he wouldn't score. Well, let's take a look at this again. Keeper's a little unfortunate, really. He read the intentions well, he's gone the right way, but when the spot kick is that precise, what can he do? I'm sure he feels a little hard done by it.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game under...